All right, Shalom Akim. Stop this lesson. I want to give our praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Kakadash. Double one to my apostle and elder Grant Milton that taught us the truth. Peace and blessings to the alchemists that's pushing the truth and knowledge of sincerity. Rocking from to the earth didn't delete to you. I say Shalom. This is your brother Yura Ariel from the Great Millstone Miami Camp. And I come back to the spirit party of Bashim Shai, to make a lesson, to speak about how, don't worry, the kingdom is coming and it's going to be worth it. While sitting here, from work and while through our work too, and even, when I'm on the phone with the brother War, every time we're on the phone, we always, narrow the topic back to, that's why we need the kingdom. And ultimately we may have things that we, the scriptures say that's going to be in the kingdom, but hey, it's going to be 10 times more than what we expected, man. So we are not to, put our treasures and put our trust in Babylon, man. Where rust and moth does corrupt, man. Roughly paraphrasing that bad precept. Where thieves break and steal. We are not to think of those things, man. Because we should ultimately have our mind, in our spirit, on the kingdom, man. All these things that the scriptures speak about, if we endure, many mansions, spiritual power, being with Yahweh Shai, man, being amongst the 12, hey, those are things that come with the kingdom, man. And ultimately the glory that the Father want to give to you, man, want to give to us, man. And all you got to do is just endure. All you got to do is do what we're told, man. And although you may fall short sometimes, that don't mean give up, man. Because guess what? There's a prize waiting for you, man. One of the greatest prayers that the Father want to give to us, man, and that is the kingdom, man. Salvation, peace. Don't you want peace, man? We should all want peace, and in order, and the correct rulership. That's what we all should want. Because seeing how Esau rules. Seeing how, speaking for myself, seeing how Esau rules the earth makes me want the kingdom 10 times more, man. Because Esau's an unfit judge, man. He done turned the world upside down, man. Everything is backwards. Animals going extinct. He got to use GMO cutting on the food. The air is polluted. The water is polluted. In the kingdom, we're going to have good food, actually real food, man. We're not going to have to eat 3 times a day or twice a day, Probably one good meal that day, man. Because, guess what? Because the earth going to be back in its fullness, man. We're going to be eating the real fruits, all type of lawful fruits, and all those things. But those things come with the kingdom, man. And I got a precept. Because ultimately, this picture right here is very spiritual, man. Because the scriptures do speak about streets of gold. Because hey, we gonna have streets of gold in the kingdom, man. All type of jewels, man. All type of things, chariots, man. It's gonna be live in the kingdom, man. And on top of that, Jake, man. Jake gonna go all out. Big Cuban links or big, emerald links. Jake, hey, Jake gonna go all out, man. That's just the salt in us, man. Jake just like good stuff, man. And in the kingdom, we are gonna see that, man. Having the streets of gold, man. The different stones. And the Lord giving us different planets. Traveling different galaxies, getting on the chariot. All these things are gonna be magnificent, man. In the kingdom, man. So don't worry. Don't worry that you can't get your fancy car on this side. Or that big house you wanted, man. No, man. Got a precept. It's Revelation 21, verse 1. And I saw the new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. And there was no more sea. Right, man. It's talking about, the America being destroyed, man. And then the ushering of the kingdom, man. you know. And I saw John saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying. Neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Right? Because in Babylon, and bros don't cried before. Bros done had family members die before. Bros done felt pain. You think in the kingdom we're gonna be feeling pain, man? We're gonna be gods again. Low will be part of that number, man. We ain't gonna be crying in the kingdom, man. Of course, we probably be crying that we made it, but it ain't gonna be a cry like a sad crying. It's gonna be a happy crying. Cause guess what? We completed everything for y'all by Shema Shah, and now he's rewarded us, man. And it's gonna be so beautiful, man. And then you're gonna be able to see Yahweh Shah, see Yahweh. Oh man, it's gonna be live, man. You're gonna be able to drink wine with Yahweh Shah, man. Don't you want to experience that in the kingdom, man? Don't you want to be able to speak to Yahweh, man? That should be your mindset, man. Wanted to be with Yahweh Shah in the kingdom, man. So we are not to worry. You're gonna be sitting there in moments of 12, drinking wine with Yahweh Shah. Hey, that's major, man. You gonna be speaking to that guy, man. All the things that Yahweh Shai endured, man. When he came on the scene as Yahweh Shai, you're gonna be right there with him, speaking to him. It's gonna be live, man. It's gonna be live, man. And the kingdom's gonna be live, man. We're gonna have our woman interjection, man. We're gonna have generations and generation of kids. We're gonna enjoy our kids, man. We don't have to worry about death. Because guess what? We're going to live forever, man. We ain't got to worry about, oh, shit, I got to watch my back. I can't park my car there. It's going to be so peaceful. No stress. You ain't going to have to worry about bills and all these things that we have to worry about in Babylon, man. Because in Babylon, you can't park your car at certain places, You can't be out at a certain time. Or be somewhere that you're not supposed to be at a certain time. Always got to keep your head on a swivel. From your own people, of course, and from Esau, man. You got to worry about bills. You got to worry about, oh shit, this got pork. Everything in this devil's society, you got to watch out for, man. But guess what? In the kingdom, you think we're gonna be looking to see if this got pork in it? Like, man, no. We're going to enjoy everything stress free, man. No worrying about any of those things. Worrying about, damn, should I drink this water? Should I eat this? You know why? Because ultimately we're gonna have the laws in our inward parts, man. That new covenant, man. We're gonna have our laws, statute, commandments in our inward parts, so we ain't gonna never go off, man. Ain't gonna be no more sin, man. Oh yeah, Slocky, it's a point too that I want to jump down to. I ain't gonna read the whole chapter, but bros want to, they can read it. Jump down to verse 21, and the 12 gates were 12 pearls, and every several gate was one pearl, and the streets of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass. You ever see glass so clear, man? It's just gonna be like the gold, man. You gonna look at the gold be so clear you can see your own reflection, man. And all that gold that the elites got, we taking it back, man. All that gold that y'all got locked up in the for us to get it's gonna be nice and kept.
We're gonna get it, we're gonna polish it, and then we're gonna make you fucking make our roads out of it, man. And that's all gonna happen in the kingdom, man. All these things are gonna happen in the kingdom, man. So don't worry, man. And we're about to receive so many things for the things that we have done, man. We endured. Low in the was low in the part of that number. We didn't take the chip, you know, and there's gonna be a reward for not doing that, man. Bad precept. Get this verse 17. Isaiah 65, verse 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former things shall not be remembered nor come to mind. But ye be glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem rejoicing, and people with joy, and I will rejoice in Jerusalem, and the joy of my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor a voice of crying. There shall be no more thence infant of days, nor an old man that hath not fulfilled his days. For the child shall die in 100 years old, but the sinner shall be 100 years old and still be accursed. And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and shall plant vineyards and shall eat the fruits of them. Right, man. Because Jacob's under the curses. In the curses, it says that we shall build houses and it shall not inhabit them. We shall be in the vineyards and shall not reap of the vineyards, man. Roughly paraphrasing. It does speaking about Northern Kingdom and Jake, building up these skyscrapers, building up them houses, and can't even live in them, man. You know, but it gets from the kingdom, it, we're gonna have the heathen on the subjection. You know, we're gonna have Esau, with the chain, and he gonna be building our houses. He's gonna be in the vineyards, picking the fruit for us, man, and we're gonna enjoy them, man. You know, they shall not build and another inhabit. Right? You see, spirit. They shall not plant and another eat. For the days of tree are the days of my people, and my elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth trouble, for they are the seed of the blessed of the Lord, and the offspring with them. And it shall come to pass that before they call will answer, and while they are yet speaking, I shall hear. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like a bullock, and there shall be a serpent meat. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all the holy mountain, saying the Lord. Right, man. These are the things that's going to be brought to our people, man. Those especially the men that endured, man. We are going to enjoy. We're going to actually have time to enjoy those things, man. Enjoy the houses and the planets that we have. Actually enjoy, our kids. Seeing them live. Their whole life, man. Because in this society, you can only live for so long, man. Because guess what? Because you got sickness, you got diseases. You got the air, you got the water. In this society, you're not built to live long. If you read if if you read the books, in the beginning in Genesis, it speaks about how men of the Lord lived 200 years, 300 years, 100 years, 400 years, 800 years. You know, and how they able to do that, man? They had the correct nutrients. You know, everything wasn't polluted. You know, but ultimately it's the Lord, because the Lord said that He gonna number the age like 100 and something, man. So that's the longest we gonna live, man. But guess what? In the kingdom we gonna live forever, man. And that's something that's hard to process, living forever, man. And that's why the title of the lesson is don't worry, man. The kingdom is gonna be worth it. We are not to stress, because it's gonna be all worth it. You know, it's gonna be worth the endurance, the fighting, the faith. You're gonna be like, yes, Tuwadi Yabashima, I endured. You know, another piece of it's not. Oh, let me get this. First Corinthians 2, verse. Let me see. Well, I'm starting verse 9. First Corinthians 2 and verse 9. But as it is written, eye has not seen, nor ear heard, neither entered into the heart of man things the Most High hath prepared for them that love Him. Right, man. Sluggy. So we have not seen the glory that that the Lord has prepared for us, man. You know, the reward that the Lord has prepared for us. Nobody can tell us what it is, man. We just got to endure and receive it, man. And that is the kingdom, man. That is salvation. You know, because with salvation comes the kingdom. You know, it's hand in hand. You know, you endure. You don't take that seat, that chip. Salvation, man. You've been doing the work, you know, diligently, being a brother. You know, and there's and there's a reward for that, man. You know, which is the kingdom. Ultimately, you know, you're not doing this for no reason, man. Your main goal should be to be saved. You know, should be to be with Yahweh Shai. You know, should be to please Yahweh Shai. Be Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You know, because hey, you doing that, hey, you walking in the right path, man. You know, you walking in the right path for salvation and the kingdom. You're not worrying about this place trying to build up your life in this place. You know, Scripture say this is not your rest. You ain't going, yeah, you ain't gonna build up your life in Babylon, right? You know, grab another precept. John 14. John 14, verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive unto you myself. You are Slakia, and receive you, Slakia, and receive you unto myself, and where I am, that ye may be also. Right, man. So the man just talking about them different planets that the Lord got for us. Man. Hey, damn, I want this planet. Planets that Esau hasn't even fucking discovered yet, because he can't ultimately. You know, planets prepared for us, man. Imagine having a whole planet to yourself, man. It's just you and your offspring living on that planet, and bros. That's major, man. You know, and that's a wonderful thing to have that. You know, the one more precept. You know, I'm gonna get Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14 verse 1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them, the land of the Lord for the servant and handmaids. They shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. That's right, man. Ultimately, in the kingdom, we are gonna have slaves, man. You know, Esau, in Esau's kingdom, he have had slaves, man, which was you black, just like you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, y'all don't have slaves, you know, and it's only right that we have slaves, man. You know, we gonna have Esau in subjection, man. You know, building up our palaces, cleaning our roads, filled with gold, man. It's only right, man. You know. Then and that's ultimately why I wanted to come and make this video. Do not worry, man. The kingdom is gonna be worth it, Akim. You know, it's gonna be worth all the suffering, man. All the pain that Esau don't put us through. It's going to be worth it, man. You know, and then, it is a quick lesson to the spirit Paya by Shema Shai. With that, I want to give our praises to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kakodash. Go on to my apostle, Elder Graham Mills, and taught us the truth. Peace and blessings to the shit. I can just pushing the truth. And our sincerity around the 400 earth. Genji Lee. To I say shalom.